Hello everyone and welcome to this new video where we will see together the myths and legends around the amazing archaeological site of Stonehenge. The Stonehenge site is located in the south of England, and since its discovery, it continues to intrigue and fascinate scientists and archaeologists who visit the site. But this site is also known for many legends. Some legends say that these colossal stones were brought from Africa by giants, but for many years, the wildest assumptions have been put forward. While most questions still remain unanswered, it is still difficult to say how these stones were arranged there, but especially what it was used for. There are many writings that refer to Stonehenge, and one would be interested in this archaeological site since the Middle Ages. People have always sought to know why, how, and by whom the stones at Stonehenge were arranged in this way. The tallest stones would measure up to 5 meters high and weigh between 4 and 30 tons. Groups of researchers who have studied the site have managed to place the stones in two different categories. The first would consist of the large teal stones. They would have been taken 40 kilometers north of the Stonehenge site, while the second part, which is called the small blue stones, can still go up to 5 tons. They would come from Wales. However, these studies have made it possible to highlight something very strange. The set of stones would have been cut, which is generally not the case, as can be seen on different menhirs, or even for the alignments of Karnak. Historians would still have managed to find the trace of ancient legends that tell that these stones would have been deposited there by magical powers, and that their contacts would allow great healings, and that theirs, and that theirs, and that theirs. Let's go instead to a cosmic map or a place of sacrifice. And even now, there are still historical numbers that exist that try to explain how this site could have been built. As always, we find the extraterrestrial hypothesis, or a civilization that would possess technology that we no longer know at present and that we would still not have found. But with modern technological advances, the most likely hypothesis that is put forward is that Stonehenge would surely have been built during prehistoric times. The stones would then have been elevated with respect to the sunrise and would have the different summer soils 6, which makes that Stonehenge would actually be an ancient temple of the sun or an observatory to help them better understand and study the seasons. In any case, at present, there are still many mysteries around Stonehenge. It will surely take a long time before we have a definitive answer on how and why these stones were raised there. This is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to tell me in the comments, and if you have two topics like that you want me to drag it in my next videos. If you are interested in limiting them, people, or archaeological sites, you can go see my other episodes. You can like, share, and subscribe, but we'll see you in the next video. It was quite on fire.